Welcome to another episode of Knots and Bolts and Top of the Cop. This is the Wigan versus Notts County preview in the Carabao Cup. Good evening, Harry.
Good evening, Mark. How are you?
Not bad, it's warm today.
Yeah, it is.
Right, let's get started then. I don't think there's going to be many changes this week. Patterson said on Saturday after the Salford game that he ain't looking to rotate his squad.
No.
So if I put... Carry on what you're saying, Harry.
Yeah, because normally the Carabao Cup you play your players which haven't been starting in the league fixtures normally, but I think obviously Patterson wants to win that game on Tuesday or tomorrow, so he'd probably pick his maybe not strengthened but a good side to face Wigan, and he would like to have a better improvement on last Saturday's game.
So if you go in what he says there, then what the starting 11 from the Saturday will be the starting 11 tomorrow night. Now you're going to the game. I'm not. I'm doing a watch along live on X, Twitter. The technical issues again, Harry.
It's not me.
You disappeared off for some reason.
I didn't even press anything. I didn't even press anything.
You just disappeared, and I was like, "Oh, Harry's gone."
I was like just standing here. So.
You was just standing. Hopefully you're not standing.
No.
But what we need to see is like a better performance in both halves, don't we?
Yeah.
An all-round performance from the side.
Not like a good first half where we have like excellent chances, and then in a second half we just die down a bit and let them get back into the game. If we're winning in the first half.
I mean, you don't want to get into this habit of losing, do you?
No, because as soon as you go into a habit, you can't. Normally, the case you can't find yourself coming out of it that quick.
But then other fans have said, put a video up. I'll read the comment. As somebody says, "Oh, dun 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 dun." I'll read the comment out. The interesting part about this is being recorded. We're not going to cut out because I got slated for cutting the video out the other day. Where are we going there? Oh, not that.
This is what normally happens in our podcast. So if people are watching and wondering what's going on, this is what normally happens. Don't worry.
We ain't winning this. We got more by Salford. The faster we are at the better at the minute. You know what I mean? The cup is like, it's relief from the league, innit? But the Carabao Cup is so early in the season, it's not going to say where you end in the season neither.
No. Yeah, I'm not really a massive fan of the Carabao Cup. I know it's like, obviously if you have a bad start in the league, obviously you can focus on having a good performance in the Carabao Cup and hopefully boost that performance onto your Saturday's game or something like that. But yeah, I've not really been a massive fan of the Carabao Cup. So.
Well, I don't think since we've been back in the league, we haven't took it serious anyway.
No.
Because I think last year we went out first round, the year before we went out first round as well.
Yeah, because I think last year we got knocked out by Shrewsbury, because if you remember, we was 2-0 up. 2-0 up? We made those questionable substitutions, changed the game plan, and Shrewsbury were winning 3-2, and then obviously we scored that goal to make it 3-3, and then we exited it out of the Carabao Cup due to penalties.
Yeah, I remember that. There was like, why did he make them subs? But then he did the same, because Stuart Maynard was the manager then. Then he did the same at Peterborough, didn't he, at half time?
Yeah.
In the FA Cup where we was winning.
Yeah.
So we hadn't had a really long, good cup run for a long time. The last I remember probably Man City. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I would like Forest to get in the League Cup. That's like 2013. I'd like them again. Maybe at home this time, you know what I mean?
Could face Man United in the next round if we win tomorrow, could we?
Yeah, because
away.
they should be in it because they're not involved in Europe in the
Yeah,
second round.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah.
imagine
That'd be
Man
nice.
United at home or
Oh,
away, Old Trafford.
yeah, no,
It'd
that would
be
be nice.
interesting. I mean, the referee's interested tomorrow night.
Yeah, Ollie Yates.
Ollie Yates, remember him from last beginning of last season, Grimsby at home.
When he tripped over one of our players in the halfway line.
I remember him for a different reason. The Dan Crowley, like
Yeah,
a basketball lesson in front of goal.
and then Jota's offside.
The Jota's
Or
offside,
apparently offside. Yeah.
apparently. But the other one was like the Dan Crowley handball was handball.
Yeah.
I mean, he could have held it. He could have kissed that ball and then put it in the back of the net. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember him for that. His stats are quite interesting. He's on tomorrow night's game. Will be his 299th game.
Yeah.
And so he's one off from 300. I wonder if they get, like when they get to like 100 games, whether they get some like plate or something, or 200. Because 300, he's an experienced referee, isn't he?
Yeah.
And this season, his 2 games he's refereed. He's get 4 cards out in both.
Yeah. 4 yellow cards. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I did look further back on his stats. One game he gave 9. I think in 3 games it was like 9, 8, 7. I was like,
Yeah.
and loads of cards. But you've got them stats, haven't you?
Yeah. Overall, he's had 83 league. Well, no, those are appearances. Yellow cards, we got 334 for League One, 259 for League Two, and then in the League Cup, 21. So that is a lot of yellow cards.
He likes the yellow card. But he's not
Yeah.
red card happy, though, is he? He's not too
No,
on the red cards.
I don't think he's gave a red card out yet. So hopefully that continues tomorrow.
And then we go on to our opponents. We don't really do that well against Wigan.
No, because our last win against them was in 2010 when we beat them 2-0 away from home. I think it was a league game. I'm not sure.
And I think, what is it? Is it something like 29 games we've had? We've won 7, there's been 10 draws, and they won 12.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? What do you want tomorrow night? Do you want us to go out? Do you want us to go out, concentrate on the league, or that for get a win tomorrow night and to be a springboard? Try and like get Man United in the second round, or another Premier League team in the what aren't involved in Europe because they come in the third round.
Yeah. All I want from tomorrow's game is obviously a better performance from last Saturday, because last Saturday wasn't like great, to be honest. Yeah, like I said earlier, I'm not a massive fan of the Carabao Cup, so I don't really mind what happens tomorrow. But it'll be nice to face a Premier League team the next round if we do go through, if it is in normal time or penalty shootout.
I'm like you, more the performance. I think if we get a performance but lose 2-1 and we played well, then it's happy. It's a springboard.
Yeah.
But like the opening game of the season, the first 45 minutes, and then Saturday's game was totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In performance wise. So you want to see something better than that.
Yeah, because obviously coming out of the Newport game, Jordan 1-1, I thought it was a good all-round performance. More good so in the first half, creating more chances than the opposition, and then they're kind of getting back into it around the last 5 minutes of the first half, and then scoring early to try to kill the game off. Yeah, and then Salford in the first 45 minutes I thought wasn't great, but yeah,
But
a
we
good performance
defensively,
is needed.
yeah, we defensively shut off, don't we?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is when we defended. It's creeping back in. It's going back to like what the first season back into League Two, isn't it? Where we just switch off for that moment, and it's a costly moment as well.
Yeah, I thought when Salford, obviously that first Salford goal from the corner, we just switched off like that. we was like, we was watching the players instead of watching the ball, which that made us go 1-0 down. And then the second goal was even worse. Trying to get it out from the back, it's not really a great idea. Making
Was it
mistakes.
Platt who passed it back to Roos and then he kicked it
Roosh,
out? Yeah,
yeah,
because it's dangerous playing like that at the back. You know what I mean? It's
yeah,
dangerous. He's a new keeper, into Platt and Badou's there last year. You got our Joffrey as well, ain't you? But it's a new partnership, isn't it?
yeah.
But making silly mistakes is going to cost you like points.
Yeah, because obviously last season or the season before, I'll say the season before last season, where we had the same mistakes, passing it around too many times at the back. We made too many passes, which cost us goals and results at the end of the day. But
I mean, at this rate, I'd take Aiden Stones back. I know
yeah,
you're gonna laugh, aren't you? But you think, right? We had a worse defence then than we
yeah.
had last year. So was some of that why he didn't do so well because of the defence in front of him, or was he just a terrible keeper?
No, yeah, I thought he was a good goalkeeper. It was going back to the Shrewsbury, was it Shrewsbury in the FA Cup last year? Or no, not last year. It would have been the year before when
Yeah,
we made those terrible mistakes at the back. And
I
I
forgot
think
what
Aiden
game.
Stone's a
I,
good goalkeeper,
yeah,
and I don't really think the defence in front of him was that great. So
when I talk about Aiden Stones, I'm so thankful because I got a video what went viral with him. So you know what I mean. But like,
yeah,
it was one of them two offs. He makes a cracking save, but then he makes mistakes. It's like,
yeah. I can remember going back to, is it Doncaster,
yeah.
where he made that excellent save, and then he tried to go around that play, and that nearly cost him to make a mistake. But obviously, I think he cleared the ball out for a throw in. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a department where we're struggling in at the moment, goalkeepers. I did see somebody say, well, Griffins deserves a chance. But we was at the Cardiff game
No, no, indeed.
and Griffin did virtually the same thing as Roos did on Saturday.
Yeah.
So where do you go? Do you put Roos in tomorrow night? Or do you have Griffins in and let him make another mistake? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because obviously that Cardiff game, I think it was it around the 75th minute, 70th minute?
Yeah, he just come on as a substitute, didn't he?
Yeah,
And that was his
I think
virtually his first touch of the ball, wasn't it? To make a mistake.
I think the people from up above in the, is it gantry?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it. Told him to put on Harry Griffins for some reason because I don't know why a goalkeeper can't play a full 90. But as soon as he came on, I made that first touch really, and the ball went into the back of the net. And then we've seen that Martin Patterson was frustrated, had a drink of his water, and just threw it on the ground.
And
You could
looked
see
up
his
at the
frustration.
gantry as well, didn't he?
Yeah,
So that was funny.
yeah.
So is there anything your score prediction anyway?
2-1, I think, to us.
I'm gonna go 2-1 as well to us. I just feel that I don't know, I think we need a result.
Yeah, and I think maybe a good performance could help us facing Barrow on Saturday away, because we definitely need to pick up some points. Because if we don't do well against Barrow, I think it could be a long season ahead of us.
Yeah, because the games are coming quick and fast, aren't they? We haven't got a free
Yeah,
weekend. We ain't got a free week, have we? So you will play tomorrow night against Wigan, then Barrow on Saturday, Shrewsbury next Wednesday, and then we've
yeah,
got Bromley at home on the Saturday. So we've got four games.
that double week. Yeah.
Yeah. And
So
the one what worries me is the Bromley at home. Because of that,
yeah,
like we're playing Wednesday night and then we're playing Saturday. It'll be like that does worry me. What sort of performance we're going to get then? Because
no,
when
but
we did
also we're
it
gonna,
last season, we didn't get a very
yeah,
good performance on the Saturday.
no, and obviously we're gonna face Carl Cameron when we face Bromley, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is he gonna
Which,
argue with some more fans?
maybe, I don't know, as time gone on, the Notts fans have forgiven him. I don't know. Has he forgiven Notts for the way he was treated last season?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah.
Have we got anything else you want to talk about, boy? Finger?
I think we already said about this, but I just want a better performance because I know Wigan's not that far, but let's go there on a Tuesday night in probably a freezing cold, maybe hot because it is still summer, but freezing cold in Wigan. You want to see a good performance, getting you out of your seat. Um, yeah, just a better performance, really.
I think also from like you want to when you're going away from home and that, like whenever I go away from home all the way through the amount of time I've supported Canada, it's like you're spending money, you're investing that money in the team, aren't you? You're like
Yeah,
you're going, you want to see entertaining football.
yeah,
You're not bothered if you lose and play well, but if you don't turn up and lose, it hurts. You know what I mean? Not just your pocket.
yeah. Because we do not want a performance like last season, like Wimbledon away in the league. That wasn't that great, was it?
No, like Colchester away as well.
Yeah. No. So, but are we going to just do like last season, score goals in the first half and then just play out from the back, defensive football in the second half, and that we're going to get back into the game? We'll just find that out tomorrow.
And another thing, don't we relink with old Paul Mullins? Isn't he now at
Yeah,
Wigan?
yeah, yeah.
So I wonder if he's going to play a part in this match.
Our arch nemesis.
Arch nemesis.
Going to play against it, yeah.
Is he going to play? You know what I mean? But then
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
say like that, going to like Barnsley, is McGoldrick going to play against us in the Virtue Trophy as well? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be painful if he came on against Dots and scored, would it? It
Yeah.
would. It would for a lot
It
of
would, yeah,
fans.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Especially sorry.
Especially Zoe. And a lot
Yeah.
more as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. We shall see anyway. We'll see tomorrow night, won't we?
Yeah.
And then we'll talk about it on Thursday when we're live on Thursday. You're on location, you're on holiday, aren't you? So
yeah.
we won't take too much of your time up on Thursday. But don't forget to follow Top of the Cop on TikTok,
YouTube.
get it? YouTube,
Yeah. YouTube, TikTok, yeah.
YouTube and TikTok, and also Knots and Bolts on TikTok and YouTube as well, and on Facebook.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you all on Thursday night.
See you later.
We'll see you all later.